Welcome back to Battle of the Blades. It is the Monday night skate-off, and I gotta tell you, tensions are high in the stands right now, but you've been sending your love through Twitter and Facebook. 6.0 said, hello, Kale did a shoot the duck. I'm voting for that guy. And Paul said, try to figure out what's more awesome, Annabelle's hairdo or Mayday's performance. They were both amazing. Who are you rooting for?
They're both so good. I love them all.
Let's hold hands. We're nervous. Okay, Ron, it's judgment time.
Maura, absolutely. The judges have a very difficult task. These two pairs have skated a wonderful routine here again tonight on the Monday Night Skate-Off, but the time has come for the elimination. So judges, who will be eliminated? Let's begin with Brian Orser.
It's the hardest thing, and they were both so great, and you really have to, for me, I had to kind of combine both nights, because tonight they were equal. So, enough said.
Annabelle and Brad. Okay, Brian Trottier.
This is one of the hardest decisions I've ever made. Brad and Annabelle, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so our head judge Sandra Bezic can make it unanimous.
I'm sorry.
All right, so that's not good, obviously. We do have one save, and one save only for the whole season. Sandra Bezic, if you could convene our judges. This is pretty much 3 months in the making. Week 4, midpoint in our series. You want them to use the save now?
All right.
Okay, Sandra.
Brad, you've worked so hard in this show, for this show. You've also carried several jobs along with this, and I know that you've been fighting a bad back. And Annabelle, you're just amazing. You were amazing for us last year, and you have taught Brad so many wonderful lifts, and you just never really got to the part between the lifts. So we really feel that you deserve the time to work on your choreography between the lifts, and we're going to give you the save.
You know, Annabelle and Brad, the only bad news is you're going to be down to 80 pounds if this continues, Brad. It's amazing. Well, that's great. Violetta and Kale, you stay right there. Let's start with you and what it means to remain alive. Because you get, obviously, great support here in the house. I know the public loves you. It was a bit stunning that you even had to skate tonight. Stay of execution. How do you feel about it?
Well, I think for all of us, the guys and gals that have had to do it, you know, the weeks before us, you know, it's not easy. It's a stressful day, but I mean, Kale and Violetta, they've done it before, and they were terrific tonight. I felt the same way about Annabelle and I, and having so much fun. I'm glad that we're not out, and whatever we need to work on, we will. But I think for me, Ron, and I know we're all doing it for charity and stuff, Autism Speaks means so much to me. My nephew's in the house across the ice here, Jackson Eagle, and Annabelle's so kind to jump aboard and do so much for it as well. So that's why we want to continue.
You're broadcasting now, too, so why don't you do the interview with your partner?
Annabelle?
Yeah.
How good am I?
You're pretty good, and you're a lot of fun.
We were missing JR until that moment. As it turns out, JR is the only one that got shot tonight, but because he's not here. But let's go to Kale and Violetta. Congratulations, you two, on back-to-back. I always say the encore performance is the most difficult, so Kale, maybe you could tell us how it felt to move through tonight.
Well, really, I was a little surprised, but I mean, when we did the skate the first week, for me, I just figured you have to be ready to skate because you have no time to get ready once you find out. So we had that same approach. I was more nervous with this program, doing that death spiral. I even told V, even when we were getting into it, I'm looking at her like, you know, I hope this works. And it worked, but you know what, even going out, we had fun, and we've had fun. And like Brad said, it's all for such a great cause. All of us are putting a lot of time and work into it, but it's for such a great cause. We don't want to see anyone go. I'm glad these guys stayed, and you know, we're having fun, and we're going to continue to have fun.
Canadian Cancer Society surely appreciates it. Kale and Violetta, congratulations. Kurt, come on in here. We have just enough time to say thanks to our guest judges. Your hero, Brian Orser, did a fantastic job, and Brian Trottier. So those are Hall of Famers who said we need more of the two of you pairs. You can feel very proud of that. Join us next Sunday on behalf of all of us here at the MasterCard Center in Toronto from the Battle of the Blades. Thanks for watching. Insecurity, brand new episode next.
There'll never be another time.